Good evening, guys. Welcome back. Today, we are actually going to discuss on how can you YouTube ads. Alright, guys. So, to begin with, first we will understand the fundamentals and then understand the practical aspects. So, before I move forward, please like and share this video as well as subscribe to our channel. Alright. Thank you. So now let's start with the slide number 2. Are you actually struggling to get consistent reach with YouTube ads for your business? Okay, is it so? Then, guys, I have some basic tips which can actually skyrocket your lead generation, and this will actually boost your business, right? So, let's dive in. Yes? Okay. So, now what is the step number 1? You have to know your audience inside out. What does that mean? You have to identify your target audience. This is something very important, and this is the cornerstone of a successful YouTube ad campaign, right? Who is my target customer, right? So you have to do a research, right? So now, what research are you going to conduct? You have to research their interest, demographics, and pain points. So now you will research the interest, demographics, and pain points of your target customer, right? Then you need to analyze who are their competitors, right? You need to understand the competitors as well of your target customers. Then, if you follow this process, then understanding your audience will actually help you tailor your ads for maximum impact, right? So, the audience research is very important when it comes to your ad campaign, right? Okay. So let's say, for example, if you are selling fitness products, okay, your audience may be very health conscious individual looking for effective workout routine. Okay, so this is a quick example which I'm giving you right now. Okay, so first I'll cover the entire deck, then we'll start with the practical so that we are in a sequence, right? Then what is the next step, guys? You have to create a powerful customer avatar. So now you might be having a question, what does a powerful customer avatar mean? You have to develop a detailed customer avatar to visualize and then understand your ideal customer. Okay, so this is very important. Okay, so if you follow this process, this will actually enable you to craft personalized ads, right? If you follow this process, then you can craft personalized ads that resonate with your customers, right? Now you might be wondering what would be the ideal example to understand the customer avatar. Let's say, for example, if your target customers, or you could say if your target audience consists of tech savvy professionals, okay, then your ad language and your visual should reflect their interests and preferences, right? So, understood? This is pretty clear. So, your target customers, they are tech savvy professionals, right? Then, your ad language and visual, that means the content in your ad and your visuals in your ad should reflect their preferences. Whose preferences? Of your customers. Okay, should reflect the interests and preferences of your target customers. Right? I hope this is clear. In case you have any questions, you can please ask in the comments. Right? So before we go on to slide number 5, right? Then what you have to do is you have to craft high converting ads, right? Okay. So now what happened is the YouTube ads actually has to stand out and capture attention from the get-go. Okay, so your ad has to be really amazing. You have to begin with a compelling hook that grabs the viewer's attention instantly. So how are you going to do this? Do this, you have to use a persuasive copy, visual, and messaging that align with your landing page. Okay, so what are the three components? Okay, persuasive copy, one, second is visual, and third is messaging. Three, three components has to align with your landing page. Let's say, for example, there is a software company who started ad the shocking statistics about productivity losses and then offer a solution with their software. So this is kind of a hook. Okay, clear? Any questions? Please ask in the comments. I'm happy to help. Then moving forward to slide number 6, you have to leverage social proof. You have to include customer testimonials and success stories in your ads. Build trust with your potential customers, right? So you have to integrate customer testimonials and success stories in your ads, right? So then only you can build trust with your target customers. Okay. So now you might be wondering, how can I leverage social proof, right? Social proof will actually help to boost credibility and encourage viewers to take action. So let's say, for example, a clothing brand showcase customer photos and feedback, demonstrate the quality and style of their products. Right? Okay, clear? Now let's move to slide number 7. Now, if at all you want to get consistent leads with YouTube ads, right? Then you have to incorporate a strong call to action. Don't forget the most crucial part of your ad. What is that? The CTA. You have to encourage viewers to take action by clicking the link to your landing page. So this is something you have to follow. Now, how can you do this? You can offer a lead magnet with value. It could be free training, webinars, ebook, a free PDF. Okay. So now here, for example, could give like an online course creator might entice viewers with free book on top 10 tips for mastering your skills, right? Okay. Now let's go to slide number 8. Okay, you have to scale and optimize your campaigns. Okay, once you have a winning ad, right? Okay, then it's time to scale your effort. Now, how are you going to scale your effort? In this particular situation, you have to use Google stock audience, affinity audience, in-market audience. Okay, broaden your reach. So guys, you have to use in-market audience, affinity audience to broaden reach, right? So full stock audience will actually help you to scale and optimize your campaign. So now, moving forward, in this particular situation, you have to continuously test and track your results. Then you have to analyze KPIs. What is KPIs? Key performance indicator. Okay, key performance indicator. Now, what are the KPIs? It could be opt-in rate and leads to your booked calls, right? Now, here I'm just giving you a small example. It could be a marketing agency. They might experiment with different ad copies, okay, and track which one drives the most conversions. So you can test with different ad copies. Then you come to know which ad copy is giving maximum leads, maximum calls. Alright, clear guys? Any questions? Happy to answer in the comments. Then moving forward to slide number 9. You have to implement email nurturing sequences. So now how are you going to do this? After capturing leads, right, you have to nurture them with opt-in funnel. Okay, so your funnel is very important. That funnel, you have to nurture them with opt-in funnel. That will actually deliver additional value. Okay, so whenever you are capturing leads, you have to nurture your leads by giving them value, which is going to help their business. You have to consider offering a lead magnet in exchange for their contact details, right? Lead magnet will play a key role in this particular situation, right? So let's understand this particular concept with an example. There could be a financial advisor who could be offering a free budgeting template to subscribers. Alright, so guys, so this is a short and crisp presentation about how can you actually generate access to YouTube ads. So guys, are you ready to take your YouTube game to the next level? Yes? Then implement these strategies and watch your lead generation soar. Okay? If you want to learn more about mastering YouTube ads, you have to copy a comment below or send me a message. Now guys, I covered the fundamentals. Now let's do the practicals step by step. Okay, right? Now, how are you going to understand the process? Okay. So first thing is open Google Ads library. Okay, so I open Google Ads library. On this link, so what you have to do is first you have to do a quick comparative research. Then copy this link in your ad. Okay. Third, what you have to do is go back to the slash preferences, right? Say for UAE, say, right? So type here as delivery software. So jungle works, right? So there's so down here, say anywhere, jungle works. Okay, so we can research competitors ad from this particular platform, right? So what you can see here, can research the competitor ad, right? Now, if I click on all from ads, I just want to see the video ads. Okay, so we have a lot of video ads coming up by Jungle Books. Let's try it. Okay, so you can see more ads by this price. So you could find the video ads, right? Okay. Jungle Books. Right. Now, let's say you try one more. Delivery. Right. last mile, right? So last mile. Where they have 49, 99, 79, 200. Right? Still last mile. Yes. Okay. So here we don't have any ads for this. If I go back here, so let's time for actually next. Okay. So jungle works. Let's for this URL. This will actually take us to a different URL path. Like software, the parameters. Okay. So now I copy this URL here. Search for advertiser website name. If I type your website name, this will not come, right? So just enter jungle works. Okay. Right. I'll just say all formats. Say time. Okay. So this is how you can see the competitors ad, right? Okay. So now what I do is go back to okay, because we are going to run a YouTube ad, correct? So CS style very so right. Search. So what you can see here, this is the first ad, right? Which is coming up next video.ai, correct? Okay. So this is the ad which is coming up right, right? If you click here, right? So now this is how first thing is very important. You have to first research your competitor's ad, right? You can do this with ad directly, or you can do it with feeds as well, right? Okay, yeah. So now let's say go back here. Now let's understand the language. Okay, so here you understand this scenario, right? Okay, how this is going to work. Okay, so I go back to the page, right? So you need to know your audience inside out. So that particular case, okay, my target product is what? Last mile delivery software. So who are my target customers? Okay, product is last mile delivery management software. Target customers, logistic companies. Target location, UAE, right? Okay, so this is how you have to analyze your interest demographics and pain points as well. Now, in this particular case, you can use ChatGPT, right? So just open chat.openai, right? Here you have to type a prompt, right? So it is telling me you have to insert interest demographic. I want you to analyze interest demographics and pain points of logistic companies in UAE. Right? Enter this prompt. This is called as ChatGPT prompt. Correct? Yeah. So this is how you get the data of logistic companies with the help of ChatGPT. Then once you get this data, what you have to do is click on this particular tab, copy, for notepad. Okay. Then what you can do is you can use this data for your campaign, for setting up a YouTube ads campaign. Yeah. Customer avatar we discussed, it's logistic companies, right? Okay. And you have to craft high converting ads. Now, what we discussed here, you need to craft compelling ads, right? So you can also use BART over here. Okay, open BART or Google. I want to write YouTube ads for last mile delivery software in 90 characters, specifically targeted towards logistic companies. Okay, so you have to give references. I want to craft YouTube ads in such a way so that we get inbound leads for last mile delivery software, right? Okay, so nowadays AI is going to give you a lot of value, right? It will help you create the content, but chat can give you references. But you have to use your human brain and then you have to do a person match, right? So, for example, improve your last mile delivery software. Okay, so it AI cannot be accurate all the time. Okay, so you have to keep testing so to understand which is the best combination. Last mile delivery software that is easy to use and affordable. Okay, so our software designed for logistic company for all sizes. Sign up for a free demo today. So this is headline, body, and call to action. So this is how you can use AI to craft personalized ads as well, right? Okay, then you have to leverage social proof. Okay, so let's say for example, go to YouTube, just type here customer testimonials video level software. Okay, so if you type this word here, right, so you'll get these are called as customer testimonials, right? Okay, so you have to enter this customer testimonial videos in your ad, right? So these are customer testimonials. Then you have to incorporate a strong call to action. So where are you going to do this? So it's telling that you have to have a CTA, okay, your ad, right? So this is how. So the landing page, okay, this is CTA. Get a free trial, free sign up, right? This is call to action. Contact us now. See. Then you have to scale and optimize the campaign, right? Okay. So now once you have your winning ad, right? So now go to scale it. So how are you going to scale it? You scale it with affinity audience or inbound, right? So here it is. Show you ads.google.com. Okay. So, okay. Okay. Sign out for seconds. I'll just take you to a quick overview of it, right? So, like the best to campaign, to campaign, right? So let's wait for 2 seconds. This should be sorted, right? So yes, right. So this is coming. Okay, so till the time this gets loaded, so what you have to do with this particular case, I have to drag the result. Right? So how are you tracked? Okay, so you have to analyze it KPIs. So now, most important part is you need to understand on how to use stock options, right? Okay, so that is a select given. Okay, like you have to click on the lease option. So click the option here, right? So then go down. Okay, then we go on. Go. Okay, so once you set up a campaign, so for example, target your specific country that you have here. Okay, and a good strategy should be maximize conversions for amount find a budget. So let's say 2000 rupees. Find a start date and end date works. Okay, and here it will as start date. Okay, what is start date? So what you have to do? Right? Okay, so now we on plus new options. So now let's say I have these software. Right? Okay, add or create custom segments. Okay, so I say browse these audience of correct. Yes, I say best as software. Okay, this audience is already okay. Now if I click here, interest details and categories. So this is called as in market audience type and more. Right? Now search for in market audience. How are you going to do this? Say like here as logistics, services, okay. So but market audience, transport and logistics companies, mobile logistics services, okay, warehouse services, logistics software, so yeah, those logistic companies, retail logistic information, right? This is my in market audience. And then I send for customer. Let's see. Right guys, so this is how we set up the audience target. Yeah. Okay, so with this, I end my today's presentation. If you kind of help or assistance, can you touch me on WhatsApp? My WhatsApp number is +1 502 76340 or send in sumadhu@gmail.com. Okay, so thank you so much for valuable time, guys. Have a wonderful day.